Eamonn Holmes' disdain for Phillip Schofield has reached such heights that even the breakdown of his 14-year marriage to Ruth Langsford couldn't make him regret his public outbursts. What caused this bitter feud between two TV icons, and how did it play a part in Eamonn and Ruth's split? Let's dive into the fiery details behind this dramatic fallout. Eamonn Holmes has never been shy about his feelings toward fellow TV presenter Phillip Schofield, but recent reports revealed that his dislike for Schofield became so intense that it may have added fuel to the fire of his already strained marriage to Ruth Langsford. According to sources close to the couple, Eamonn's repeated public criticisms of Schofield, especially after their controversial exit from This Morning, deeply unsettled Ruth, who remains a staple of ITV's Loose Women. Ruth reportedly felt caught between her loyalty to ITV and her husband's very public disdain for the network and Schofield. While Ruth and Eamonn announced their split in May, citing diverging career paths as the cause, insiders suggest that Eamonn's increasing vitriol towards Schofield and ITV played a significant role in creating tension in their marriage. The history of animosity between Holmes and Schofield stretches back years, but it boiled over in 2019 after an on-air spat involving Ruth. Schofield abruptly cut her off during a This Morning segment, leading Ruth to file an official complaint. Though Eamonn initially kept his feelings somewhat private, his anger towards Schofield escalated, particularly after Schofield's public coming out in 2020. Despite outward appearances of support, sources say Eamonn felt used, forced to play a role in a moment that was, for him, disingenuous. Following Schofield's subsequent scandal involving an affair with a younger colleague, whom Ruth knew well, Eamonn unleashed his full fury. Holmes blasted Schofield's narcissism and called out what he perceived as ITV's unfair treatment of him and Ruth, compared to the network's unwavering support for Schofield. These tensions only heightened after Eamonn and Ruth were axed from This Morning and replaced by Dermot O'Leary and Alison Hammond, an event Eamonn has publicly criticized on numerous occasions. Even after his departure from ITV, Eamonn has continued to vocalize his contempt for Schofield. In a recent appearance on GB News, Holmes took the opportunity to express his pride in throwing Schofield under the bus, claiming that Schofield's behavior behind the scenes was far worse than the public ever knew. Eamonn's scathing commentary has continued unabated, showing no signs of reconciliation. Meanwhile, Schofield, who has remained relatively silent in the face of Holmes' onslaught, has reportedly been deeply hurt by the public attacks, especially in light of the mental health struggles he has faced since leaving ITV. Holmes, however, has made it clear that he feels no remorse for speaking out, believing Schofield's addiction to fame is what led him down the path of deceit and betrayal, both personally and professionally. As Eamonn attempts to move on with his life, now seen vacationing with his new girlfriend Katie Alexander, his feelings towards Schofield remain unchanged. The feud between the two is now one of the most infamous in British showbiz, with insiders noting that their mutual hatred has no end in sight. Ruth, who has chosen to stay silent on the matter, appears to be distancing herself from the drama as she continues her successful run on Loose Women. Despite the turmoil in her personal life, Ruth has remained composed in the public eye, refusing to let Eamonn's ongoing battle with Schofield interfere with her career. The Eamonn Holmes and Phillip Schofield feud is one of the most dramatic and bitter fallouts in television history, with no signs of reconciliation in sight. What do you think of Eamonn's fiery outbursts? Were they justified, or did they go too far? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this ongoing saga and all the latest in showbiz drama.